Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of Patience. Today we have another round of 24 game for Rise of Plebs tournament LAT-B with Daddy. Let's start. I'm making sure that my voice doesn't get cut off. Is this fine? If the voice is fine, let me know and we'll begin. And thanks a lot RBX207 for the donation. RBX was a patron before. He is not a patron anymore, but thanks a lot for the support. It keeps me motivated to stream more of Rise of Nations. In this game we have LAT team made of Corey and Oso. The first random land map generated is Sahara. Sahara meaning we should have a quick game because it's this map is known to be very aggressive. Also, as everybody saw, also in the King of Sahara tournament, he's great boomer and he's a great standard player. I have never seen him play Nomad, so I will not comment how good he is. Corey, actually, I don't know how good Corey is, so I will be finding out that in this game. On the other team, your dad, I am, or I'll just call him Soren in this game as he also goes by that name. Soren is he's a good nomader. I think he might be around the upper end of this tournament. He might be one of the best players in this tournament. And Bybrak, he's around a mid inter. Maybe he has practiced and he has improved. We're going to find out. Nation bans first from both the teams. LAT-B has banned Japanese, Turks, Lakota, Americans, and Dutch. Dutch and Americans are the first have been banned for the first time in this tournament. Usually people don't ban them. I understand about Americans, but I don't really see why Dutch were banned. They're one of the least intimidating nations in this game. By Daddy team, they have banned Japanese, Turks, Lakota, Inca, and Egyptians. I think that is a good ban, especially because Egyptian becomes a problem in late game in the C maps. So banning Egyptians makes sure that you are better off in the C map. Your opponent will not be making a lot of wonders. At the same time, the Daddy team can make a lot of wonders. Nation pick. So since they're not allowed to pick these nations, except that they're allowed to pick everything else. The Daddy team has picked Germans and Inca, top class nations. I really like this. Corey has picked Chinese, also has picked Persians. I do not understand these nations, especially in the first match, but let's see what happens. The fastest nation out of all of these is going to be Germans, no doubt. And funny that nobody tried to grab the center. Yeah, nobody's at the center, so we won't, maybe it won't be as aggressive as possible. But one thing is for sure, that Bybrak here, since he is German, he will be able to grab the center faster than the Chinese player. But the Chinese player has a much better building position than Bybrak. Let's see. Also, Chinese player gets a large city, so he will have a bigger control over the territory. HNZ, yeah, Dutch are not that good in Nomad because they don't get the freebies that they get in Standard. The only good thing about Dutch in Nomad would be that they have 10% cheaper commerce and their caravans fire. That's all. Maybe in water maps they're slightly stronger, but I don't think they're worth banning when you could be banning so many other nations. So one thing is for sure, Corey is aware of the build order and somehow Oso is very late. Checking out his scouting, yeah, oh man, Oso is late. Compare that to the Inca player. Inca is supposed to be Inca Aztecs, since they don't get any advantage in the starting of the Nomad game. They are one of the slowest nations. They have zero advantage. They're just like a generic nation with no nation power. So if the Inca player is faster than the Persian player, that is a problem. Let's also check out their ruins. And Persian player has more ruins, despite that he's slower, so that is weird, man. It's really strange. Nice call by Soren here. He went for the forward city, and I hope that he will be followed by Bybrak. Oh, look at that. This is perfect coordination. Bybrak is right here. I hope this villager is to build a city, because this would be perfect, man. Just perfect. This is top class coordination. I don't see that very often. Maybe this place would be good. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is nice place. This is a great head start for the Daddy team. After this, they have literally the complete control over this center wood. And now, since this spot is taken, also, I mean, Corey cannot build here, so he'll have to build somewhere here, in which case he will be prone to raids coming from this side, or he will have to build here and just forget about grabbing the center. Let's see. Nice eco by both of these players. 80, 80, 100 and 90. 60, 100, 60, 50. Yeah, Oso is not doing at all. And that is a strange place to be building. Oso should be building. This should be where Oso should build. This is the perfect place. It will help Corey. At the same time, he'll be close for a double. Right now, this might get doubled by. This is the perfect place for doubling Corey. Barracks being made by Bybrak. He is going for heavy infantry and archers. Nobody else right now has barracks. And these guys are they are not in any condition to make barracks. Somehow I don't know how, but also has a very poor start. That is a very poor start, man. Also says they are attacking me, and sadly also cannot do much about it. Same or actually Corey can. Corey is in a awesome position here. He might be aging faster than, yeah, he could be aging faster than the German player. Bybrak sends an archer. I think he was trying to raid here, but then he'll just go and raid something. Oh, awesome raids by Bybrak. No raids from Soren yet, but well, these guys have got Papyrus here, so they don't have to hurry with the science. Also, this bison is perfect. On this side, let's see the rares. They have got cotton. Silk is good. Are they going for the silk? Nobody's going for this. Also, on this map, I wouldn't suggest, especially in this circumstance, I wouldn't suggest to go for silk, because this is definitely a doubling point. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to see a double coming there. They've got furs as well. Cool, not bad rares on this side, and yeah, they've got fine rares. Pappy, bison, salt, silver, diamond, gems. Okay, I spoke too soon. This side obviously has better rares. That raid was effective. That raid was amazing. It slowed down Oso, and that is Oso's Oso's carelessness. He should have run away with this merchant while the other merchant was being killed. So it looks like there's a wonder coming, and Bybrak is going to use this tobacco, because tobacco gives you faster production of building of wonders. Oh man, nice one there. Really nice one. Finally a barracks from Oso. Raids coming from Soren. I did not expect that. Usually players don't raid with heavy cavalry, or the military true raid is not that common in Nomad. But this might hurt a lot, especially because and Corey built his barracks behind in a very weird position. Yeah, it should have been built here or here. This is not the best position. Maybe he's just afraid that Beijing could be taken down. Whole metal mine could be raided, and great raids from the Daddy team so far. I haven't seen the LAT team raid at all. Double stable. Damn, that's an overkill. I wonder what's your dad I am up to here. Ooh. That is brutal. Corey's economy is shattered right now. Bybrak will complete this very soon, and after that he will be super strong. Still, LAT is yet to make any damage to the Daddy team. They know about sugar, gems, diamond. The Daddy team also knows about sugar, but they're not using it. Anyway. Oh, relics. They also have relics. This is perfect. The merchants keep going down for the LAT team. They have to prepare themselves better than that. Ori has this heavy infantry upgraded. Is he going for rush? I don't see that. Yeah, Corey definitely is not a very good player, but of course that is the Rise of Plebs tournament. This is the tournament where he could appear and try his luck. Oso is also not doing very good in this game right now. So I wonder what is happening. Maybe Oso did not practice Nomad a lot. It could just be a bad game for him. Third city for Bybrag, and a third city for your dad as well. These guys are coordinating it so well. And that woodcutter camp is out now. Also is getting a temple fast. He's also going to scout where the city is. Superb eco here. This is funny that there are two stables here, but I don't see... I don't know why two stables were required. And this is bad on Corey's part. He has not even scouted his opponent. There could be a massive army right here, and he has no preparation for that. That's a good place for towering. And LAT team's not looking very good here. The daddy team has spread themselves out so much that they could be in trouble. They have so much area to cover that for the LAT team they could attack any city. They could attack the city of Inca, Huasi, Constance, Jauja, or Cusco. All of these cities are very prone. Not Dusseldorf because of this tower, but still. Nice raid coming from Corey. He will take down... Oh, he's also using salt with Thorin. And yeah, Bybrak assuming that he will come for that. So that is also bad on Soren's part. His senator has been near the Senate all this time. He should be scouting as well. He should be ambushing, trying to provide armor or anything rather except putting this senator next to the Senate. Okay, this is a preparation for attack. Corey is still not ready. He has some units behind, but his eco is bad. He has not replaced these farmers yet. Or no, he has. Just that his eco is nowhere close to 150. While Bybrak is aging. Also nowhere close to 150 eco for Soren. He's still stuck at 100. That is bad. Now on this side Oso is actually doing fine. I just wish that if he got some sieges, that would be it. The daddy team is not prepared at all for defending. He should have just got some sieges and attacked the city of Inca Huasi. That's all they need. Nice raids. Corey is raiding with the almost dead light horse, and I think that diamond merchant will go down. Let's see the others. Oh, Oso is going for this commerce instead of aging. And what are you doing, Oso? He's attacking the city instead of attacking the units. He could be taking down this caravan as well. Oso is definitely better than that. I have played standard with him. On this side, strong raids coming. No siege yet. Ooh, super strong army here by Corey. The only problem is that Bybrak has aged. And Yeah, the large cities are pain to destroy. Meanwhile, Soren is here. Uh, I cannot believe that Oso actually captured that city. What? What just happened here? How did he capture that city? He came with 3 Persian heavy infantry do less damage. Come on, man. That is so weird. I, yeah, I can't believe my eyes still. No siege, just 3 heavy infantry and he captures the city. Not the right response from Bybrak here. He is waiting. I don't know how he let him take the city, because last time I remember there were only a few units and Bybrak could have bribed one of the elephants. Militia from Cory, that is a good idea. In fact, Chinese and militia, that's just perfect. One siege will go down, one siege is out, and the second one might go down as well. Great play by Cory. Really great play, especially after losing that city. Actually, there was no eco there, but still, also got some plunder out of that. Now both Soren and Bybrak have aged, and yeah, Oso's captured cities back. Man, Oso should have aged instead of going for that extra commerce, I believe. That's not too much. And also has these cavalry raiding everywhere. Also has got a nice eco here. He doesn't have the knowledge and wealth, but he has a better of everything else, I believe. He's close. He's close to Bybrak, not too far apart. And that was amazing. That was great defense by Cory. I don't know. I still don't understand why he built his military buildings behind, but I think he's got great potential. In fact, this is perfect time for Cory to capture Dusseldorf. And at this time, Osho should go and recapture this city, because the last thing Cory wants here is to be to have to fight Bybrak with his H3 army. The city has been captured. Sadly, Thorin has a lot of units. Cory's army is going to get sandwiched. There comes the sandwich. 6 heavy infantry though. Oh no. I don't know who's going to get sandwiched, but yeah, he is going to get sandwiched. That is terrible coordination. What are you doing? Also should be going for this army attack. He cannot leave Cory by himself at this moment. Oh man, yeah, Cory needs to go inside. His eco is still not good. I don't know why Cory is not investing more in his eco. He's got a 200 cap, still not using any of that. And I don't know why Oso isn't building siege weapons. He should be making siege. That turned out to be more equal than I thought. I thought LAT-B wouldn't have any chance, but so far it looks like they are, even though they're making a lot of mistakes, but they are not that bad here. Oso is going to age. Super eco there. Superb eco there. Just lacking in knowledge. And why is Cory not using relics? Oh man, relics is not the kind of rare you want to miss. And thanks to those raids by Cory, all of these rares are now not being used. Bybrak is going for diamonds. Okay, yeah, so that is bad for Cory. He has not aged yet. There is a lot of heavy cavalry there. Heavy cavalry, he can't even spam. Yeah, he can't even spam militia because heavy cavalry are they are strong against militia. The only two units that can kill militia easily are the heavy infantries and the heavy cavalries. Everything else, like the archer, even light horses, archers, siege, all of them are weak against a militia. One thing that Cory could still do, since he has a lot of heavy infantry to fight the heavy cavalry, he could make militia, use those militia to attack the heavy archers, meanwhile killing the heavy cavalry with the heavy infantry. But the archers already killed the heavy infantry. Yeah, this is GG. Oh man, 3 sieges. I feel so sad whenever sieges are being destroyed when they could be saved. So this was a waste of siege. I don't know what was Cory trying to do. There was no way that these sieges could have done anything by themselves. 3 sieges. That's about 300 wood and 300 metal, or maybe 200 wood and 200 metal. No. Anyway, so Cory, yeah, Cory will die here very soon. That eco will not support him for too long. Population cap for Oso is actually doing pretty good. And Buybrag just forgot about his eco afterwards, I think, because he is not at 200 anymore. Oh, and here comes the battle. Meanwhile, here that's actually a lot of weight. Thorin should already be capturing this city thanks to this tower. Tower is protecting. And Cory says sorry, so I believe that means yeah, he's dead. Oso's asking him to stay. He's trying to make something happen on the other side. We'll wait. But yeah, Cory needs to delete his Senate right now. His Senate is not deleted. He needs to move capital. I don't know if Oso can completely turn this game around, but then he's the best hope for LAT-B in this game. Oh, nice one. Nice use of militia there. Yeah, keep destroying sieges and delay this attack. That's the best Cory can do right now. That is actually a very pro strategy. I am proud of Cory. Oh, almost dead. Almost dead. That's siege. Oh, and Cory is also getting raided on the other side. Ooh. He is going for the Inca Huasi. Soren, oh man, what happened? Soren suddenly boomed up. Great, look at his eco. Is he better than the German player? He's almost on par with the German player. And he has more knowledge than the German player. But that's fine. Inca with that wealth, they are known to have a lot of knowledge. This outcome will change, determine if Lat is going to stay in this game or not. If Oso wins this, he might have a chance. Else, that's it. Oh, armor upgrade from Oso, and he still has a lot of units. No armor upgrade from Buybrag here. Buybrag has a castle, but he has not researched tactics yet. Ooh. I hope he brings siege. Yeah, he has brought siege. There's 2 sieges here. There's also a wonder being built here. Soren should be able to kill Cory very soon. On the other side, also will be aging, just not as fast. Because of the age and because Cory is dying there, Oso has to hurry up right now. He's very close to the city. He's trying to attack as fast as possible. And let me check. Is there any scout? No scout. Oh, the scout is just coming now. Scout is just coming now. It better come fast before the siege is getting taken out. And really nice one by Bybrak. He bribed the siege because without the siege, this city will take even longer to take down. Great one there. Also almost lost another siege unit as well. Oh man, and now Thorin will double. If that double goes successful, then that's the last. That is GG for Oso. Oh man. Also played really well. In fact, Cory also played really well. I could see that Cory was taking opponent city. It's just that they should have a better teamwork than what they showed in this game. Also in blue is dead now. And yeah, that should be the last battle of this game. City capture, yeah, the second capital for Oso will be captured. He's called GG. Was a good game, yeah. Again, Oso had super bad start, and I hope that he doesn't do that again. Also, weird choice of nation by these players. In any case, let's continue with the second game. Oh, Cory is actually trying his luck right here. He's trying to take back his city. But no man, it won't help. It won't help. On the other side. Oso will die piece by piece. Good play by both the teams. Of course, too many mistakes by both the teams, and I think there's no way I would call any of them a pro. But that's also the reason why they're playing in the Rise of Plebs, so it's all right. Maybe if Bybrak could have worked on his army as well. This attack on the city of Jiangyin should have come earlier. He could have easily avoided missing. I mean, Soren could have easily avoided missing, getting his siege killed. On the other side, Bybrak should have never allowed Oso to capture this city. Right now, Oso was lucky in this game that he did not have a lot of eco initially. But imagine if this was an important city to Soren, and Oso captured this, then that would have dealt a big blow to Soren. So Bybrak was, yeah, that was his mistake to allow this capture. Anyway, let's go to the second game, guys. I'll be back soon. This is the second game, and as we know the rules of Rise of Plebs, the loser of game 1 decides the map for the game 2. Let's have decided the second game to be Great Lakes. Great Lakes, known for being a booming map. Expect a long game here, and also expect a lot of booming. So let's see what kind of booming nations have been picked. Lats have picked Americans and Bantu. I think that's a great nation. Great choice for this map. completely contrary to what they chose last two games, because Americans on this map means they can get an instant wonder. Instant wonders like hanging gardens on Colossus can completely change the game outcome. And then Bantu, I think there are certain maps where Bantu outshine every other nation, and this is one of those maps. Bantu will have the power of Colossus without having Colossus. They can get that extra population limit that is very much required for any water map that you can see. Anytime where there is a lot of booming and there is infinite scholar spamming, expect that Bantu will be a good choice. For the other team, Mongols and Greeks. I think Greeks will be great on this map as well, because since there is a lot of fishes, Greeks can start gathering knowledge early in the game, and they have a head start compared to everybody else. Combine that with great rare resources, and damn, that's exactly what you need. So let's quickly fast forward and get to some action. Relics, obsidian, furs, silk, and cotton on this side for the LAT team. Marbles, horses, salt, bison, dye, and tobacco for the daddy team. Although I would rather have the LAT team's rares in this game, because relics and furs, they are too strong, super strong rares. Even obsidian in this game could be too strong. Fishing has started for the Mongol player here, and Mongols should be, yeah, Mongols are the fastest out of every other nation here in this map. Just because Mongols get food based on the amount of territory that they occupy. Ori has also started fishing. It's usually a good idea to start fishing in those lakes which are going to be in your control for the rest of the game, rather than going to lakes that are towards the front and that are going to become battlegrounds later. This lake here is perfect. Oh man, six fishes in a secure lake. What more do you want? Perfect. Yeah, this is really good, and I don't think anybody, they are in any trouble. They will be able to control this lake for a long time. On the other side, um, Vibrak has this lake of 4, but I think Oso will be within reach very soon. That's a very weird place for the city. He might have built here, and or maybe he just wants to boom. That's also fine. So yeah, this lake will be in control, and for Oso to seal this lake, it's not going to be possible. This lake will be a battleground late game. The only lake, unfortunately for the LAT team, is this one with only 2 fishes. Yeah, so sad. They get 2 fishes in their secure lake, while the daddy team gets 6 fishes for their secure lake. And that is the biggest lake on this map as well. Ori is going for barracks after. Oh man, I think this is actually a good build order seen in a lot of Great Lake game, and if you can pull this off, this can seriously damage your opponent. You go commerce 1, you fill up your commerce limit, and then you go for military 1 instead of anything else and start raiding. Because most of the time, opponents who want to grab a wonder early in the game will not go for military. This is not the build order you want if you want to go for a wonder, but this is a great build order if you want to deny the wonder to your opponent. Oh man, so sad, so sad. That Soren found out about the barracks because of his merchant. I mean, it's great that he found out so that now he can prepare. This is unlucky for Corey. Yeah, 100 eco here already for Soren, and almost 100 for Corey. I think Corey was expecting there to be more fishes. Yes, you can see that there's an idle fish waiting for somebody to die so that he can take his fish. But sadly, that's not going to happen. A small city being built by Corey. Yeah, he needs that because There's no other way he can fill up his knowledge food cap. That merchant died, but then that merchant sacrificed himself for a better good. He died so that everybody else in the Mongol kingdom here could live. Or he just forgot about these, man. Was that the whole purpose of that raid? And what's happening here? Oh, he's the one. Oh man, wait a second. Cory is the American player. Oh man, I think the Bantu player should have done the raids while the American player could boom later on. That would have been much better thing to do. But anyway, and somehow Soren just ignored that attack, completely ignoring that attack. He is going for the wonder. He doesn't even have military yet. Cory should have continued with the attack. This is not a good raid by Cory. He should have. These units should have reached a lot earlier. Let's see, where are these going? They're going to Salt. Oh yeah, nice one. Although initially I would never send archers to raid rare resources just because they're slow at killing. If you want to raid woodcutter camp, they're great since they can be in the range and run away when required. Heavy infantry are much better for raiding these units. I mean, merchants. Military 1 coming from Thorin. On this side, nothing much. A regular build order from Bybrak. Oh, yeah, this I still don't think this is a secure lake, but being Bantu also might be able to seal this here by putting another city here. It's far-fetched, but it all depends on where Soren will build his third city. If Soren's third city comes here, then there's no way this lake will be sealed. More raids coming here. As I said, yeah, these bowmen can easily be killed even by villagers, so that's why they're not a good choice for raiding again. Raiding for merchants. Commerce 2 here, and not the build order I expected at all. For Americans, I would have expected a fast H2 and a wonder. Another thing that's required on this map is a lot of knowledge, a shit ton of knowledge. You want to have all your libraries full at most of the time if possible, especially since there is not any immediate danger to Cory or Thorin. They should have their libraries full. 9. Oh, so yeah, Thorin is building a lot of scholars here. On the other side, nothing yet. It's weird that no government has been taken yet by Cory. I hope he will choose the government. For Americans, governments are free. Oh, still no university here. He built pyramids. I would have loved to get hanging gardens, but anyway, Bybrak will get hanging gardens. Let's see if Oso wants to kill early here. Oso has got a nice eco, and I've always mentioned this about Oso even during King of Sahara, that he knows how to build his eco properly. He also has a 75 knowledge income, and thanks to the relics and obsidian, he has the same amount of knowledge as Bybrak with 13 scholars. And of course, he could be doing much better with his scholars since he is Bantu. It looks like he's preparing to attack or raid. We'll find out very soon. Oh, and damn, look at that. That's an ambush. And he will find out the castle very soon. When he finds out the castle, Ooh. Still bad micro. How? Oh man, no, no, no. That was bad micro. Vibrak. Yeah, there was no way Oso should have lost this. Oh man, that's so sad. I was 100% sure that this fort will get denied. I can't believe that it's still standing, and Oso is the one going back. 4 horse archers. Oh my god, I've never seen 4 horse archers taking on a single light cavalry. A nice one there. Good eco by Thorin. And as you can see, they have 0 knowledge rares, no knowledge rares at all for them. So a 90 knowledge income with 2 libraries full, 65 knowledge income with just 3 scholars. The difference is huge. More raids coming from also here. Oh no, that Hanging Gardens has completely plunged the Buyback into a whole new level. That look at that knowledge income, 140. Oh, actually 110 for Oso, not bad. I hope Oso doesn't forget that he is 1-2 and he could still make more scholars in different cities. Oh, and I think Soren just realized last game that Oso is a bigger problem than anybody else, so he's going to hard raid him. Well, how is Cory going to respond to that? Cory is making Javeliniers, as I said, a big hallmark that you are not aware of the good good unit types. Javeliniers are one of the worst unit types that you can build. This raid could be deadly for Oso. And third city coming from Bybrak here. I hope that he will. Oh, the villager died. Still, I think there were great raids by Oso. It's just that he is struggling here with the raid in the back. And whatever Cory is doing, he should not be doing that. I don't know. Is he coming for? Is he coming to help, or is he? Oh no. He's going somewhere. I just can't figure out where. Oh, he's coming here. No man, with those infantry. Those slow infantry will take ages to reach. It's better to go to the city of Kandahar and kill. Another problem is he's so far away from Thorin that those reinforcements will take time. Relic Merchant has been destroyed. That was very important. Good job by yeah, good job there, man. Cory has got a decent ego now. But whatever he is doing, yeah, he is the weakling in this team. Let's see, is he going for... What is he going for? There is a large city here that he cannot capture. This city is too far away. Oh, that is just lucky. That's pure luck that he stumbled into Thorin's army. Thorin has aged. Oso has also aged. Oso's got 3 sieges. So this is the last time. Yeah, this is my only hope from the LAT team right now. Cory isn't doing anything big. I think that was meant to be a double here. Can they make something happen? I want to find that out very soon. And did I mention this is a very bad position for a city? Yeah, I will mention it now. That is a very bad position for a city because it completely cuts off Bybrak from the... I mean, Look at that. He has a castle here. He has a city here. In order to rotate, he needs to rotate. He needs to, yeah, make a lot of transitions. Buyback will find that out. Yeah. Oh, and that trebuchet got spotted. Why is the trebuchet not with the rest of the army? And the Cory senator might just die due to the tower fire. That will be sad death, but well, what can we do now? Also, this is bad on Bybrak's part. He should have made the city huge. With Greeks, it's very easy to make big cities. You get cheap, super cheap universities and library. Apart from that, a mine, temple, or even a lookout would have worked. Yeah, you should never be keeping your cities small unless you're 100% sure that they won't get attacked. And this was an easy target, city of Knossos. So with this capture now, there is actually hope for LAT team in this game. And oh man, Cory, what are you doing? He's creating decoys in enemy territory. He is fighting under attrition, and he came here to destroy the tower. If that was the case, that was a bad investment, man. More raids coming. Yeah, Soren is going to keep raiding also, because yeah, he is the strong player in this team. And also, oh come on, don't be Sermon. Also is going for extra commerce, which is strange. Actually, it may not be the strangest idea ever, because for Bantu, the only bottleneck is their the only bottleneck for them is their resources, because the population limit is never a problem for Bantu. On this side, Bybrak will get back the city. Bybrak will also age faster than Oso. Oh come on, those two sieges are still there. Why are you sending Javeliniers? No, Cory, don't do that. Cory, do not send elite Javeliniers. These are the crappiest unit in the game. Oh man, I just feel yeah, this is an asymmetric team for Oso. Oso could be doing yeah, Cory is not as good as Oso, that's for sure. Or actually, he played much better last game than this game. Yeah, I think all of these Javeliniers could die to a full HP knight. Maybe not, but yeah, you get the idea how bad the Javeliniers are. And now your sin, yes, Thorin is also on this lake, so using the lake for transport is not a good idea anymore. One thing that also should do here is make more buildings for more stables, maybe even another barracks if required, and do not sacrifice your siege. Oh, and a double coming. Soren is here. So is Bybrak. What is Cory doing? Cory is rushing towards the nothing. Yeah, he doesn't know what else is here, but he needs more siege. He also needs a much better plan. One big mistake for Cory in this game has been that he is trying to attack from a very weird position. Why cannot he just kill this castle and go from here? If he goes from here, there is a clear route towards Karakoram, the capital city. And this is a big mistake by Soren here. Why isn't this city big yet? That was easy to clear for Soren. No sweat. Finally, Corey is using his head. I am glad that he is doing that finally, because this is a much better way to attack. And now the problem is that's not a big army, because most of it is just decoys, but it's an age advanced army, and those Greek cavalry are strong. Now, Oso might still be able to hold that. He is a huge army and there's no decoys here. 4 sieges finally. So this was a big mistake. Every time I have noticed that, I have told this in the Rise of Plebs tournament, never ever leave your sieges in the front. Just imagine a quick ambush by 4 or 6 light cavalries and all these could die before you know it. Always have your units in front of the siege, even if they're slightly in front of the siege, so that the opponent cannot easily take them out. And it's actually a double, so not only is also fighting against Bybrak, who has an extra age, he's also fighting against Soren, and look at that, amazing. So also was able to repel 2 armies where one of the armies was an age ahead. Oh man, and yeah, so Soren is here. Let's see if he can kill. Oh man, I think he will be able to kill. And at this point, when you see that you're going to lose the battle, it's always a good idea to call your siege back. Out of the 4, even if 2 survive, that's great. Oh man, sad. But at least this castle is gone, and now your Soren will have to be constantly checking for Corey. Previously, he could be careful. He could be careless. He could just go and help, but not right now. Right now, he needs to make another castle here and be on the lookout. But still, man, great defense, really great defense by Oso. Oso has got an epic eco here, a superb eco. He's got 191 knowledge income. Not bad, knowing that he does not have the literacy upgrade yet. Just imagine once he finishes that literacy upgrade, he has got 23 scholars. This literacy upgrade could boost his knowledge income by a big deal. And sad for Soren here that he doesn't have a scout. So there's a scout, there's a spy here by Corey, and he can see every move. Temple of Tikal being built. Let's see what are the powers for Temple of Tikal. It increases your timber gather rate by 50%. Raises your commerce cap for timber by 100. And increases your temple effects by 50%. Another wonder coming here, Porcelain Tower. Porcelain Tower is, it makes your ships rate faster 50%. Increased rare resource income. And you receive the bonus ability of all rares in your territory, even if you don't have the merchant there. Oh man, Soren he just keeps pushing, and Corey can see that castle. Is he going to react to that? That would be sad if he doesn't react to seeing a castle in his territory. Nice, finally he does. He is sending his militia. It's a very good one there. It's better than not sending anybody, and also his units might be too far away. Let's see if this castle is going to be stopped. Oh yeah, it will be stopped. Good one there. Now also has a huge army there and a superb eco. Still no literacy upgrade, but that's fine. The operations upgrade from Bybrak, so he has got an extra armor. He's got +6 compared to +4 for Oso. Also has a bigger army here. 116 population versus 109. And finally Soren is on the move, and it's sad, but Soren might capture this. Yeah, he will capture this city. Oh, two, no way, or maybe not right now because there are two sieges for Cory, and he was able to bribe one of them. He will bribe the second one as well. And if Cory used his units, he could have killed this third siege. Oh man, that's sad. Oh, finally, the literacy is done, and also has a better knowledge income than Buybrack now. Buybrack has 3 libraries full plus hanging gardens, yet also has it better thanks to his being Bantu and the rare resources. Age 4 by Cory. I hope he gets the government as soon as possible since it's free. I guess nobody else has the monarchy yet. Oh, he's getting monarchy on this side, and he's also using his bribes very carefully. 1 unit bribed. Soren here is getting monarchy as well. Yeah, that's good. And hopefully, yeah, finally he also has a scout, so he won't have to worry about getting bribed. Come on, Cory, get the government. It's free. Get the government. And with that extra armor now, yeah, Buybrack will kill him. The armor is actually a very great choice. Even if you have to skip your science for that armor, do it, because if you are in constant battle, if you're not in battle, go for the science, get that extra knowledge with the printing press on university, and then go for the upgrade. I mean the military upgrade. There is a lot of units here, but just not as many as the Buybrack has. So once this city goes down, that's it for Oso. On the other side, this city will go down. Oh, there's no doubt. Cory has lost his city on this side. Somehow, I can't believe this. Somehow Buybrack had to go back. That is great. I don't know how he did that without even having the armor upgrade. How did he repel all of that? He has 600 food wood, perfect for getting printing press. I hope he does that right now. Oh man, he's not. He just forgot about it, I think. Meanwhile, Cory will die very soon. Remember, Age 4 brings a lot of new stuff like these bomb vessels. Bomb vessels allow you to have siege in the ship, in the water. A lot can be destroyed right here by being. Oh man, there's super Vivo here actually by Buybrack. It's just that, yeah, it's just that somehow he's not able to capture this. But also, this is a bad choice to have his siege on the other side because they could be easily sniped by cavalry. His siege should be on the same side as his rest of the army. More bribes by Buybrack, nice, and I think it's a matter of time before Oso will lose. Come on, again he repelled again. So 3 barracks plus 2 stables for Oso compared to 3 barracks and 2 stables for Buybrack. And then I don't know why there is such a big difference here. Finally, the president upgrade. Maybe president is better in this case since he has to spam a lot of units. But yeah, Corey's death is inevitable here. He's not deleted his Senate. That's also a mistake. Another city goes for Corey. Um, Thorin is aging. Oh man, 548 knowledge income. How did I miss that? Versus 213 for Oso and 385 for Bybrak. And Corey is here. Well, that is strange. So Thorin is attacking here while Corey could be going for. Come on, don't attack. Don't waste your time attacking the mine, man. Just go attack something. Karakoram would be a good idea too. Nice one. Corey is. Oh, I don't know. Just a mine. He's just sending his units for the mine. It's possible that he wants to move his capital here anytime soon. Also, somehow, man, also has held. I don't know how, but he has been able to hold this position for a very long time. And it is Bybrak's fault. Bybrak should have been able to kill by this time. Okay, Oso is coming there. I think Oso is going to protect Corey's capital or go for that. Let's see which one it is. And where is Bybrak going? Bybrak is going for the city again. He will capture this for sure. The problem is that where is Oso going? Is he going for saving his ally, or is he going to go for Karakoram? He's going for the. He is going for the Karakoram, but yeah, it's too late anyway. Also never upgraded his government. They've gone for monarchy. So game 2 is over. Almost equal ruin bonuses, and Thorin with that Mongols was amazing. As I said, Corey is a slight weaker link in the LAT team. He had many opportunities to keep Soren busy, but instead he allowed him to double Oso at many time points. Let's go into the game number 3 very soon. Here's our game number 4. Everybody spawns on a different island. This is British Isles chosen, and this is a water map chosen by the LAT team. Um, every time is British Isles different? Yeah. Last time we saw British Isles where there were only 2 islands. But this time there are 4 islands. Everybody is on their own island. Ori has got diamond and silver in his island. Peacock, spice, and tobacco for Thorin. Horses and marbles for also relics and citrus for Bybrak. So Bybrak and Ori, they have the best islands here. And check this out, man. This is why it's important to ban Egyptians, especially on a map like this where you don't get attacked early in the game. So Egyptians and Bantu from the Daddy team, and British and Dutch from the that team. British are good for this map. It's just that, yeah, Bantu could be. I would love to have Bantu on this map because of the extra cities and everything else. I think that population limit for Bantu itself is a great advantage in this map. Even if you ignore the part that they get more cities than every other nation. Hey HNZ, thanks for the information. Yeah, I didn't know that. Armed merchants being created by Oso. Let's see what's the plan here. Is he going to raid? Because I just realized this armed merchant raid could be epic. Oh man, really? Dutch could be such a such a strong nation on this map if you. Oh no, it's just for the. Oh no, I overestimated that. But yeah, imagine if this armed merchant goes here and raids the camp. It force Bybrak to get his military earlier. That is such a big disadvantage for Bybrak. The raids have already started here. Bybrak going for raids, yeah, and islands are very close. Yeah, this is too close. Do not allow somebody to cross these islands. Going to be difficult. Oh man, wait a second. Did you guys notice this? The opponents are close to each other, very close. In fact, Cory somehow got spawned in an island that is far away from everybody else's island. So Cory and Oso are across from each other. Bybrak and Thorin are across from each other. There is some raids going on so far. 100 eco for everybody. Not Bybrak. Bybrak is at 150. This Colossus is giving Thorin the extra 50 commerce limit. And look at that. Bybrak with being Bantu is already on the other island. Cory here has aged. He doesn't have any special upgrades, but Cory also, I think Cory will try to attack it. Age has come for Bybrak as well. Second wonder for Thorin could be dangerous. A lot of raids happening just now. Bybrak was raiding now. And now Thorin is also here to raid. Cory, look at that. Cory is raiding on this map, on this island. That's great. That's great for the LAT team. And Bybrak, Thorin is raiding on this side. A siege factory. This could be deadly. If Cory can pull off a good attack on this side, that's all he needs. And there is so many things that could happen in this game. Bybrak is on his island, so he should be attacking Cory, but oh no, actually the unoccupied area in his island is far away, so he didn't have any problem with Oso. But also could be coming for yeah, he could be coming for Soren. There's so many things that could happen on this map. These units being built here. And those raiders did a lot of damage for Soren. He's still on age 1 I mean. If Corey pulls up, oh man, he's despot. That should be a clear indication. Clear indication that Bybrak is in danger. At this point, Bybrak should get more barracks, try to defend the city, because it's clear that he will get attacked. And in fact, I don't like this idea of going despotism land, because there are on a map like this where there's plenty of resources, there is not a lot of hope for despot. And Cory has not scouted the tower yet. Also, there's only 3 real units in this army. Only 3 real infantry on this army. Oh man, yeah, not a good army to protect the siege. Just a single light cavalry took out more than half the HP. And also, not to forget, Bybrak doesn't have his caravans. No caravans on this side. Only 1 city, so yeah, of course 1 caravan. Oh, and what was also trying to do here? Whatever he was trying to do, I don't think it was very successful. Finally, Thorin has aged. Oh no, only 2 sieges here. But at this rate, Cory could capture the city, Bybrak. Nice bribe there. Oh man. And I can't believe this. Yes, it's well, this was bound to happen. Bybrak did not take care of units. No extra barracks or stables, despite knowing that the opponent has a spot. And he's still not removing those units. Those units are still in the barracks. He should have the senator around this unit so that they get the. Yeah, this is a suicide mission. I think Bybrak messed up in this game. And he has these, what are they called? Yangombi Umpakati. Not a good choice, because the opponent also has cavalry. A good choice against his archers should be cavalry, since they can run away against. Yeah, no. Whatever happened here, no, not the best case. At this point, oh my god, I just feel like this is the perfect time for the LAT team to go and double the city of Great Zimbabwe. That's it. Initially, I thought the LAT team is at a disadvantage because Cory was so far away, but Bybrak just came on his island and allowed him to capture his city. At this time, if Oso goes and captures Great Zimbabwe, this is GG right here. Especially because Thorin here is busy spamming wonders. There is no way he can help at this moment. The whole army for Cory is going. Somehow Cory has transformed. Maybe despotism is what he needed all along. Come on, man. I really have to say that's horrible teamwork by the LAT team. There is no reason to go to Soren. Just go and kill Bybrak forever. That's it. Bybrak will be dead. Bybrak is building a stable. He's also running around to bribe somebody. But I don't think that bribe will do much damage. Yeah, Cory has completely turned this around, man. What a game. I still can't believe that Oso is trying to fight here when he could be simply capturing the city. Oh man, this everybody I hope everybody knows why this is such a dangerous thing. 40 sieges are passing by a stable without being protected. If his sieges go down, he will lose. Oh man, that is so sad. Yeah, Corey, what are you doing? I just hope Corey did not make these stupid mistakes, because apart from that, he is playing really well. And I don't know what he's also planning to accomplish with this, but whatever. Yeah, he is sending a slinger and heavy cavalry there. Corey needs to send more siege units. Bybrak has aged, now it's going to be even more difficult to capture this. Soren is sending him resources. On this side also is aging. Bybrak is completely destroyed. I mean, he's got a bad ego at this moment. Soren is coming to help, but let's see how much he can. Yeah, Soren building a barracks, it's a good choice. And again, you know, all of this delay, Ori could have killed all of these buildings had he not lost his. Oh man, yeah, that was a very unnecessary loss there. I don't think there was any need to lose. Ori could have easily captured and killed Bybrak there. So a good tip for Corey would be, if he right now he had this city, maybe he should have captured this since it's on the new island and get more buildings on this island. There is no doubt that Bybrak has taken a big hit, but even then, Corey's eco isn't that good either. Like Corey's eco is actually not too far from Bybrak. Terracotta coming from Corey. Thanks to him being British, that he can get a 205 eco with diamonds, even though he's gone despot. Also is building pyramids. Yeah, this game has been super slow by also. Yeah, Corey, it was just the worst team coordination I could imagine. He says now we should go for the yellow, but yeah, that should have happened a long time ago. This game could be over by now if Oso just sent even a single siege and a few units to take Great Zimbabwe. At this point, no, Soren is growing stronger here. Corey is, yeah, he's trying to assemble. Here's one battle here. On the other side, there's another battle here. Where are the siege? Also, come on, you need to stop doing this, man. You have to get siege and finish it. Don't raid. It's not useful. It is not useful at all. Capture the capital and you can win this game. Yeah, and Soren has been booming a lot in this game. I hope he doesn't overdo it. But yeah, again, good defense by Bybrak. Yeah, he was able to repel Corey. And Corey, that was bad, man. And if I hope that also goes back again with this army, because this is a good army to capture the city. That's great. That is great. He also has two triamis to protect from any light ships. That's great. This could be the end right here. Again, the sad part is there's never any coordination. Why cannot Corey be here at the same time? Why do they have to take turns? Like before Corey was there and now Oso is here. Yeah, all of this bad coordination may cause them to lose these games. They're already not doing very well here. Anyway, Soren is going for an attack on the other side, but he may have to come back knowing that Oso is trying to attack the Great Zimbabwe. Oh, the capital has been captured, and what? There is Pappy here? How did I not see it? I think it's just hidden by these trees. But Bybrak's capital has been captured, and Soren is, well, yeah, Soren is running around. He lost his supply wagon, but lucky for him that Oso doesn't have. Yeah, Oso doesn't have much. Also, the problem is, where are the siege, man? Why aren't these players getting their siege units? This is such a waste of army. Finally. And Corey, oh man, no, Corey, what are you doing? Why don't you just land? These light ships can destroy your transport, so you need to be fast. This when I don't see the despot there. Where is the despot? Oh, the despot is dead. Probably the light ship killed it. Oh man, and check this out. Only if Soren came with siege, he could have taken the Hague. He could have forced Oso to come back, but that's not happening. Corey here is aging. I can't believe that Corey is the first one to age. I can't believe he's aging faster than the Egyptian player with 2 wonders. And at this rate, Oso will lose the city. Oh, also went back, I think, to kill whatever Soren was sending, and he will go back again. Yeah, not bad. And anyway, since he's so close, it shouldn't be a problem. Capital has been lost. Also, Forbidden City being built by Soren. There goes back Oso, and I hope. What? Was Oso trying to destroy the farm? What? What are you trying, Oso? Why do you have to destroy the farm? Corey has been on age for a while, and I hope. Yeah, I don't know why he has just a small army, but anyway. Finally, sieges are being used to destroy merchants. That's just how the sieges are supposed to be used. Great. What are you doing, Soren? Are you okay? This is a very funny game. There is a random supply cart here. And what's the wait? Oh, Corey just made some decoys. Age 4 coming from Soren as well. With this age, he's anyway stronger than everybody else right now. It's just, can Soren save Buyback for long enough? Meanwhile, on the other side, Oso is going for Soren. Nice, that is a good one. And I hope, so let's see, is Soren going to come back after that? Also, nice navy by Corey. Finally, he has a lot of navy, and he can prevent his reinforcements from getting interrupted. City of Memphis have been captured. Luckily, there is no wonder here, so Soren is still fine, but he will have to go back. He cannot afford to keep this army here. His whole metal income is destroyed. Oh no, I think oh man, it's not a good idea to use militia in this case, but well, if it helps you survive. And he might survive actually, because Oso is an age behind, and it's not just militia, there are also other units. And Corey isn't going there because there are two here, and also says that I'll just go for Yellow's capital. And the question is, why didn't he go there to start with? Why was he trying to go here to Memphis? He's so much closer to Yellow's capital than he is to Green's. That is strange. He had to retreat here in the water. Also said they'll attack Yellow in 2 minutes. Let's see. He's going to age and go for it. Nice eco there though. If this game goes on for too long, then Soren will be age 5. You can see Soren has got a 303 knowledge income, and his library is looking good. Oh, he has 303 without the printing press. Once the printing press completes, this will be superb. 378, man, that's no joke. The chances for the daddy team to win this game are slim actually, because Bybrak has been on the back foot throughout this game. And another problem is that Soren isn't. I don't think Soren is doing enough to put pressure on Oso. He is not trying to destroy these docks using ships. Or he could be going to London as well, but they cannot keep playing defense throughout the game. Won't work. Finally, Oso is here. Let's look here. And just when Bybrak ages, he's right here. Good thing there are 3 sieges, so it should not be too much of a problem. That is the kind of attack I'm talking about. Come on guys, why couldn't you do it 20 minutes ago? Why is this coming right now? This is exactly the attack they had to do. When Corey had captured the city, Oso should have gone for the capital, and that would be game over right there. But finally, a 3-minute time point, and said that Soren has the Forbidden City, so Bybrak cannot save himself with this. And lucky for Corey that most of his units are still alive. That was a big loss. And what? Come on, man! 1 siege? Are you kidding me? Oh no, 2 siege. Still, 2 siege is not enough. I think finally this is the time for LATs to show their might. That is a good one. Wow. Oso's capital has been taken. I would have never believed that 5 units. Are you kidding me? 5 units captured the capital. Oso could have just created spies to kill this. I mean, militia could have killed this army. A lot of militia could have killed this army, and I can't believe that Oso had to lose his capital for this. This is very strange. And this is another example of a bad gameplay. I have to point it out, Soren. You should not be going for Commerce 4 when the game is so close and you're about to die. You should try to stick to essentials like Military 4, get the armor upgrade, Age, and kill. You do not have time to be delaying your Age 5. That is bad play by Soren there. Since he is the one with all the wonders, he has to be careful. And right now, yeah, it's clear that he's the only one going to survive. Yeah, your dad I am is also, yeah, his other name is Soren. He used to play as Soren, that's why. Just easier to call that name instead of saying your dad I am. Good one by Corey here as well. In fact, I think the MVP of this game is Corey. You can say whatever you want. Corey is the one who started putting pressure in the beginning. If he hadn't gone despotism, he hadn't captured this of Sangha, we wouldn't be. The second best player in this game would be Oso. They finally came to an agreement, and they had they captured the city of Great Zimbabwe. A big mistake by Babrak is that he never thought that he should be deleting his Senate. His capital was taken once. Even despite that, he never thought there should be a tower here or castle here, or that his capital should be moved. Those were bad decisions. He being Bantu, he could have just had a spare city, Soren's territory. Now it's a 2v1 with Ori close to aging. Ori is actually close to aging. 300, and that's an impressive eco. The only question remains whether whether Soren can convert that into a victory. Also is far away from aging, yeah, but also has an army, and I don't know if Soren has it. Soren doesn't have a lot of army. So let's just see from his perspective, what is he going to do then? Is he going to wait and allow his opponent to age? Which one will it be? He is sending ships to intercept any transports. Not a bad idea at all. But the problem is he's not making. He should be spamming units right now. Go for something. Let's say if I was Soren, well, it's a very difficult choice actually. He could go to London, but does he know what is there? He doesn't know where the capital is, so he risky there. On the other side, the city of Hague is deep inside his island, where actually you're supposed to keep your capital. A note to Babrak: never keep your capital in the edge. So it's a tough situation. The only thing that can save Soren right now is a big, strong push on this island. This island is close to him, and he knows where things are. Opposed to the other island, he doesn't know there could be a castle waiting right here for him to land. There's so many things that could go wrong. He also needs the Minutemen upgrade right now because in case somebody comes back on his island while he's out to attack also, the Minutemen will save him. Whatever he's doing right now, this waiting, it's not going to get him to win this. I don't think he can win this game, since he lost his advantage, his aid advantage. He allowed Corey to age, and now Corey will just hit him somewhere from here. Well, Agency, it's not always sure that London is going to be the capital. It could be, yeah, it he may have moved his capital because according to Thorin's scouting, he doesn't know any of Corey's city. Not a good sign. Constant battle going on this side, but this is not a good way to be playing. I think Soren is trying for the next age, but the more he drags it out, the more Corey comes closer to him. Also says we attack him right now, and yeah, also is aged. Also is also here. Soren has not aged. While he could, Soren still needs time. That is a good army, but the question is whether it can take both of them. Right now I don't even think that he can take. Uh, Corey. Yeah, Corey is strong here, and even if he takes out Corey, he will not be able to take out. Oh, this is where the Minutemen upgrade would have really helped, and it is there. Minutemen is coming. Last hope. Capital captured here. I mean, city captured here, and there's a lot of clutter. But the city of Thebes is very close to. All militia pool, a super militia pool by Thorin. Oh man, that's that they were separate. Finally, that has won a single game. That was good. Although, as I said, too many mistakes by both the sides. Too many mistakes. This game could have been over. Like the daddy team could have been killed by that a long time ago. I hope Lats continue with this teamwork that they did. She showed us in the late game because that was good. Waiting for Oso to age and coming, that was a good idea. I just hope that they continue this teamwork in the next game. So the score now is 2-1. I have some hope for Lat, contrary to my first two games after where I thought, yeah, I'll actually I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Be right back. Hello guys, I'm back. This is game number 4 of the round of 24 of Rise of Plebs. The losers last game were the daddy team, Your Dad I Am, and Vibrak. So they have chosen Australian Outback. Let's see their nations. This time we are seeing Indians and British for the daddy team versus Germans and Nubians for the yes, that's for the LAT team. Let's see how lucky the Nubian player has got. Very lucky. Congrats. Congratulations to Ozo. He's got wine, sugar, diamonds, tobacco. Man, what a luck. Yeah, this looks super promising for Oso. And on the other side, Corey is Germans. Well, what else do you need? The Germans, the nation is enough. Also, luckily, Corey has the access to water, so that's not going to be a problem for them. On this side, Thorin also has water. He's Indians. Indians are going to be good against Germans with those elephants. And Vibrak here is British. Yeah, British shouldn't be bad either. So let's get into some action. These guys have got, oh, they've got bison, spice, gems, relics. Not bad rares for them at all. There's also papyrus, which will be covered by Oso. Hopefully he finds it out. Horses, dye, silver. Oh my god, what? Just check this out. The LAT team has got a gold mine of rares. They have got silver, horses, very likely Pappy going to be discovered. Yeah, there's no way I will favor the daddy team nation. The rare resources, I mean. In this map, a good build order is to start Commerce 1, start fishing, and then, well, you want to rush your opponent in military raid, or you can go for even extra commerce again. That's not a bad idea either. The second city coming from Corey, and this is the power of Germans, man. His opponent is just clicking on Civic 1 to get another city, while the German player already has his city down. The Germans are super fast, and in fact one of the fastest to kill their opponent if you have the want to kill. On the other side, yeah, still Commerce 1 only, and only Commerce 1 yet here. Oh man, I cannot believe this, that also did not start with market. I think he just started with farms, just like a regular civilization. He did not have to do that. He had two food rares and a wealth rare. This would have been perfect to start with market. Oh man. Anyway, he already has 40 wealth income without even going on the sea yet. Here Thorin is on sea, and even then he doesn't have as good wealth income. So yeah, just a heads up of how strong Nubians can be based on the circumstance. This is a perfect circumstance for Oso. Good thing they finally found relics. So far, no aggression from anybody. That is strange. Okay, Thorin is going to break that cycle. He just built units. I don't know where they're going to go. Oh man, commerce 2 for Corey here. So meanwhile, yeah, meanwhile Thorin hardly has, yeah, he doesn't even have the science upgrade and he cannot age. So this was super fast. I don't know how he managed to do that. He probably bought a lot of food thanks to all the wealth he has. This is again, as I said, never go on raiding rare resources with slingers or archers. It's just the worst type of they're just the worst type of unit to be attacking villager merchants. Good thing both raids actually Byrak and Soren are synergizing here, raiding all the merchants. That so this merchant raid affects the Nubian player the most. In fact, you can see the Nubian players also has a 95 wealth income. Come on, man. No nation has that kind of wealth income in Age 1. So wonder coming from Bybrak. On this side, already a smelter. As I said, smelter is one of those few buildings that you can build in Age 2 because the increment in the metal income is just too much. Bybrak is also Bybrak and your dad I am Soren are also raiding together on water. Nice, finally they're beginning to crack down on every rare resource that they know. A tower here that I don't like the position of that tower because it would get taken down. Commerce 2 also he actually waited for the commerce 2 and I hope he has a lot of wealth. I hope he buys a lot of food in ages because this is not good. Also would kill him. I mean Corey here. Good raids. I haven't seen any raids from that team. They're only defending. And Bybrak, well, Bybrak being British and he will have this Colossus soon. He could be a problem. And also just met this raiding. Do they realize they're crossing each other? Bybrak just forgot that they're almost met, and then both the players realize that they're units. And lucky for Oso, he is going to win the outcome. 90 knowledge on income for him with just a single a university compared to 95 with 2 universities. No scouting by Corey. Corey doesn't know where things are. Same for Bybrak. Bybrak doesn't know where things are. Looks like both of them are going to be attacking. Double stable, single barracks for Soren here. I mean Soren, yes. Soren has not scouted here. Well, and there comes a ambush. Let's see if that will work. Oh man, so unlucky for Oso that Bybrak's army is right here. So if he ambushes, it won't work. Oh man, that was a failed ambush. Yeah, so sad. You might even end up losing some units there. So let's see. This is another big mistake a lot of inters and noobs make, is that they make siege factory and they don't use it. If you're not making siege units, you don't have to have a siege factory. Finally, double barracks, single siege factory. Yes, I think Soren might be attacking here. There's a good eco on both the sides. I think very close. They're very close. On this one, nice raid, nice raids. Bybrak wanted to kill that that obsidian merchant, but he will. And one tip for Oso is that these kind of raids are super effective in standard, but not really in nomad, because just imagine. And I don't know why is Bybrak doing that. You know, Bybrak doesn't need to go back. He already has a siege. He should just go and capture a city or try to attack this. Without the senator with those units will not be able to repel. So yeah, going on such a raid in the nomad is very risky. You could end up losing your city while you're away on this vacation. On this side, yeah, there's a defensive tower, and oh, Despot. Wait, actually, Despot is not a bad idea if you have commerce too. It's just that, and anyway, Corey isn't using. Yeah, Corey isn't using his 200 commerce cap either, so he's just as good as Thorin right now. He doesn't have any additional advantage. But there's a fort coming, and if this fort is built in time, that could be enough. Yeah, that could be just enough to keep Thorin away. Meanwhile, I don't know what's happening here. Where the army? Oh man, that's a lot of running around. Bybrak should not send all of his army to chase 2 units. Like, that's 6 cavalry chasing 2 cavalry. That's not a good use of units. Will this castle complete in time? That's a big question. If the castle completes in time, then Thorin's attack is failed. This is another thing. Thorin knows that there's a castle being built here. Why doesn't he rush? He should be rushing. Or maybe he wants to age. Let's see. Bybrak has aged, the first player to age in this game. He has a decent ego. Same for Oso. I think this game is more balanced than any of than the first and second game. Somehow I think LAT were on something the first 2 games, and they just woke up, and now they're playing really well. There's another siege. I have no clue why that's not you. Bybrak, do you know? Do you have another siege here? Come on, man. Why are you sieging? Catapult. Some things are beyond science. He's making more sieges, but he's not using the one in Whitby. Very sad. He has a better score, let's see, than army. He's got an 86 population limit versus 74, but also still has a lot of units. Also, yeah, he has got Colossus, so he doesn't have to worry about getting additional military, while he's already capped on 75. So this could turn out to be a bad game for Oso. On this side, Soren has got a nice army, and definitely more than what Corey has. HNC, yeah, that's right. There is some pattern here. Siege units like to be in the cities. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Soren, what are you trying to do, man? Why aren't the siege? Soren did not have to do that. Whatever Soren's doing, that was not good. He had a bigger army. He doesn't need to fight under castle fire. He could just stand there where his sieges are and destroy the keep. What is happening here? No, I don't want to see any more siege suicide. But this is a siege suicide. So I had hope from Soren, but no more. I think Soren will have to try another day. And come on, man, you're on despot. You should be winning. Anyway, on the other side, let's see. Pop capped. There we have a pop caps. Also, who is trying his best to get out of the pop cap. 75 versus 98. Oh man. But also notice that he's got 7 more scholars. But still, even with 7 more scholars, that's a big difference. That's an 18 population gap. Now this is a big problem here. I don't know why Bybrak is continuing to siege a city which already reduced. And finally, that siege is back on work. That's good. I hope that he goes a little in front and starts sieging the castle or something. There's a single heavy infantry in this. Let's see, are there a lot of cavalry on this side? No. Oh man. Also actually he has a balanced army, but he does not. He has a balanced army. I think he might be able to kill. And that's a lot of archers in Bybrak's army, so a cavalry heavy counter can kill him. Yeah, he will. So sad, so sad. Having a bad army composition killed Bybrak here. Nice play by also actually. He made this happen. $200 knowledge income versus 115. Bybrak is in a big lead. What are these elephants doing here? Did Soren forget that he... What? Cory will be H4 soon. Soren is in no condition to age. Soren lost. And Soren could attack the city of Magdeburg, which is way better target. The only problem is it doesn't scout. People need to scout more. This is a big noob mistake, and not only noobs or inters, even pro players make this mistake. They don't scout enough. Just send this militia into the hell. Maybe it will die, but actually at least it will scout what's there. Then somebody just find out what's there. Maybe it's another castle or it's another city. This is a great position for Soren to attack that city because just imagine this. It's difficult for Cory to make this rotation again and again. So looks like there will be a double here. Cory is going somewhere. Three spies on this side. Oh man, yeah. So this is one of those times where the despot is not a good idea because Soren was not able to use despot properly. Oh man, also just what? Also just bribe that elephant, so there was no point in sending elephants. It's like he just helped Soren just helped them. And also Bybrak's fault of he had 2 scouts and he still did not kill that spy. What is happening here? Oh my god, the senator is ambushing in front and these units are not ambushed. What the hell is happening here? This is the funniest ambush story I've ever seen. Oh man, it's so stupid. The whole ambush was just for a single unit. Oh man, it worked, so it doesn't matter that much. But I can't believe that Cory just ran in front with his senator with the ambush while all of his army was being seen. And at this time, what's going to be Soren's response? Is he going to... Oh man, elite Javeliniers to fight the Trebuchet. That is a next level counter we are seeing. Yeah, it's somehow feels like LATs have become stronger. At the same time, the daddy team has become weirder. They are making all mistakes that I would never have expected for them to make first 2 games. Cory's city of Trier is being sieged. Oh, and an attack on the city of capital of Napata. Napata is right in front. This also makes me think, why wasn't this city doubled ever? Because for LATs it should be an easy target. I mean, for the daddy team this should be an easy target to double. There's no castle, nothing, and it's accessible to both the players. Also, is going to try to capture this city with a single catapult. That is brave. And if Bybrak is going to come from behind. Yeah, that city will go down. I don't know if it'll stay or not, but it will go down. Meanwhile, Soren is going for something, I don't know what. Anyway, first age comes from Bybrak, who also ends up losing his hanging gardens. On this side, also has not built a single archer. Not a single archer. And good move there. Just that I wish there was a siege here because this city of Napata could be taken out. Everybody is going back to their capitals. Everybody is at each other's capitals. That is actually a good one by Cory. Yeah, Cory will take that. Cory will take that capital. 2 trebuchet, good enough for a city without any resistance. I hope he realizes there are units killing him. Yeah, oh man, I don't have. So Soren also got siege. Nice. Soren is at Oso's capital, and Cory is at Soren's capital. Oso is at Bybrak's city, and Bybrak, I don't know what he's doing. And nice one there, a preemptive forbidden city by Green Soren. That is a very good one. And he also captures the capital. Come on, look at that. Oso has got 11 minutes to take back his capital. That is awful. And this also begs the question, why does Soren has 1600 wood in his bank? That's a lot of... that is... oh man. Anyway, 11 minutes is a big deal, man. I don't think that's worth holding for 11 minutes. Good thing that he is making a forbidden city, because maybe he could have taken back his city. That's not a lot of army by Cory, but at the same time, it's fine. This game is looking very interesting. A lot of action happening here. Oso is not going to go back to take a city. That is strange. And Bybrak is fighting with his units. Oh man, Corey has captured another city for Bybrak, and also is going with some small army, and he will take back the city. I wonder what's the plan here. So yeah, uh, Soren is not going to age soon. Soren will need a lot of time to age. Also has his capital back, and he isn't that much hurt. And on this side, really bad unit composition. I don't know how Bybrak isn't getting it. It's clear that the opponent does not have a single archer. What does that tell you? He should be spamming heavy infantry. He spams heavy infantry, he takes out the whole Oso's army. Finally, there is a battle here, and as I said, even though Soren's army is old, he will be able to. I mean, it's age 3, but he'll still be able to capture it. Oh, that was good. That is good. Look at that. Cory is attacking the Forbidden City, but just at the right time. I think 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh man, what? Soren is dead. That was very unexpected. I cannot believe that the game's over right now. What a game. Like really really nice one. Ooh. I did not expect the LAT team to play this so well. And at the same time, Soren, I was sure this would be like the Cypher situation in EL2 game, where Soren would be able to take it back right at the end, but that did not happen. Amazing gameplay by Cory and Oso. Um, yeah, somehow they're back in the series. So that means we'll have a final game 5. So let's get into it right now. Hello guys, I've just been told that the game 5 has not been played yet. So that is strange. I will see if I can get the replay. Maybe the game 5 has been played now, but so far the situation is that there are only 4 games being played. So let me confirm. Hello guys. Uh, the game, yeah, we don't have the fifth game yet, so that's it for now. LAT-B versus Derry, they have their final game remaining, which we'll cast when that is done. Hopefully not today, but it's a request to all the players, please only send the games when all the whole best of 5 is done. um, yeah, it's it's not a good thing to do that. Please send only, and that'll be it. See you all later. Bye bye.